All right, guys, we are back with round two, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games at Hurst, Texas. We got Daniel on the left playing Frog Monarchs versus Jacob on the right playing Neo-Spacians. So, first time on the channel for Jacob. I think he's pretty new to Edison. First time I met him, first time I saw him at the local, he did warn me about putting him on camera, but we'll see how he does. I don't know how familiar he is if he plays online. Again, we'll see. So, Daniel went first, set a monster, and Jacob summons Armageddonite, sends Cross Porter, searches Neo-Spacian Dark Panther. Attacks into Dandelion, so... Okay, so Daniel's on the Dandelion package for Frog Monarchs. He's not playing heroes, so... Interesting to see Dandelion. So here... Oh no, Jacob made an illegal move already. This early in the duel. Yes, convert contact, you have to control no monsters. Hey, this is good in case you ever run into Neo-Spacians on the ladder. If you ever bump into them at an RBT or a YCS Time Wizard tournament. Or if you run into Carpath. If you bump into Carpath, then you'll know that you have to. Your opponent can't convert contact while they control monsters. So convert contact is you send a Neo-Spacian, one from your hand and one from your deck, and then you draw 2 cards. It'd be so much better if you could do it while you control the monsters. So anyways, here Daniel 1-for-1s. Discards Tragodia, special summons Substitute. So yeah, now he's gonna go full frog combo. That's the power of Dandelion with Substitute. The problem I had with Danny, because I tried it in my Frog Hero deck with Future Fusion. The problem is if you don't have Substitute, the card's kind of mid. Yeah, you can use it as a discard outlet, but I don't know. I wasn't a big fan. Yeah, when I drew with Substitute or 1-for-1, it was insane. But when I didn't draw those cards, it was pretty mid. When I didn't draw 1-for-1 or Substitute. Okay, so here we got time. Daniel's gonna go full frog combo. It's gonna take forever. I hate doing the frog combo on DB because I'm always like, declare effect on swap, declare effect on substitute, declare, because I don't want people to shark me on Dueling Book. In real life, I usually tell my opponent, I'm just going to go through the whole deck, and they're like, sure. But on DB, I play it out like swap, declare effect, swap, substitute, declare effect. Even though I don't play much DB. Sometimes I'll just randomly, I'll be like, let me go play some DB ladder, and it's rare. And I usually play 1 or 2 matches and then I'm done. Sometimes just 1. If I win, I'll be motivated to keep playing. But if I lose, I'm like, nah, I'm done. Okay, let's see what Jake can do. Let's hope he doesn't make any other illegal moves. Because I do kind of enjoy watching this Neo-Spacian deck. Ryan and I played it on the channel a few times. So did Sal. But they both... Sal kind of stopped playing Edison a little bit, and Ryanite is, playing Machina Frogs again. So here he wrote us for another Armageddonite. So he could Rhoda for Junk Synchron, and Cross Porter's another warrior they can Rhoda for. Alright, let's see what will Jacob do. He's looking at his extra deck. Normal summons Junk, targets Cross Porter. It's supposed to be brought out in defense mode. But it probably won't be that much of a big deal. So here, Black Rose, probably, yeah, I would go Black Rose. Yeah, probably should have gone Black Rose there. What's Ancient Fairy going to do? Okay, so he's special summoning Armageddonite with Ancient Fairy's effect. So you can't conduct your battle phase the turn you do this, but what else can you do? Plague? I guess you can Dark End him. Yeah, top for Plague, make a Dark End, send one of the dupes. Yeah, but you play against Frog Monarchs. It's like he's just gonna out your monsters easily. Yep. So he tops for Plague. I'm pretty sure this guy's left-handed. Yeah, I've never seen anyone put their deck on the left side of the mat. It's always on the right. He draws with his left hand. Yeah, this guy must be left. This guy has got to be left-handed. I've never seen it. I think there's someone else who's left-handed at the local. What percentage of the population is left-handed? I'm curious. It's rare when I bump into a lefty. All right, so brings back 10% are left-handed. Okay. All right, that makes sense because I've never seen anyone put. I'd have to like I it's weird that I noticed it. That he draws with his left hand, and his deck is on the left side. Okay, so he resummons the dupe. Okay, yeah, so he does draw with his left. Okay, that's so weird. Is there no other lefty Yu-Gi-Oh players at the local? Is he the first? Okay, let me try to focus now because I got distracted. Okay, so Jacob discards Mole. Oh no, that's probably not the one he should have discarded because Mole outs the soft lock. But Daniel has Threatening Roar, so it didn't matter. But still, because if you bounce one of the dupes, you can at least still attack him with Mole and bounce the dupe and then run over the rest of his field. So he should have ditched one of the other cards. All right, let's see. I mean, this one Monarch puts Daniel back in the game. He should have switched the Ancient Fairy to defense mode. Because now he can rise, hopefully the Brio. Oh no, Daniel chose Crossport against bottom. No, he should have done the Brio. And then if he doesn't, and then try to attack over the Ancient Fairy. Is Daniel gonna set one? Some of you guys may recognize Daniel's mat. He always plays on this Blood In, Blood Out mat. Nice mat. And I think this is the sneak peek mat. This Infinite Forbidden. Yeah, it's from the latest set, right? Beautiful mat. Alright, so he pitches Crossporter for Brio. Activates Crossporter's effect since it was sent to the graveyard. Doesn't have to be sent from the field, just whenever it's sent to the graveyard. It can miss timing though, I believe, because yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Neither player has taken any life points yet. So here, I think Jacob should summon the Aqua Dolphin and try to look at Daniel's hand. He's looking at his extra deck, but so Brio attacks sub. Ancient Fairy attack. Look, I think he attacked him directly with Ancient Fairy. In case he has Gores. Yeah, I think maybe he should have summoned Aqua Dolphin. He's going to get punished for not using the Aqua Dolphin. But I get it. You can't hit a Monarch out of Daniel's hand, but Daniel has Dark Dust Spirit, so the Dark Dust Spirit is going to wipe his field. So had he summoned the Aqua Dolphin, he could have been able to get rid of the Dark Dust Spirit. So he's going to blow up both. Probably attacking for 22, so we should be 59, 58. And Daniel sets one, bounces. So this is why Yada is better than Jar of Greed. You never know. Maybe you have a set Yada and you randomly bump into a Frog player main decking Dark Dust Spirit. That's when you get him with Yada and you draw 2 cards. So it's like, I see people arguing, why is Yada better than Jar? Just in case of this scenario that we see here. Anyways, Jacob summons Junk Synchron, and then special summons Crossporter. Crossporter is supposed to be brought on defense mode. Yep. So right here, Daniel's not supposed to take that hit from Crossporter. So I'm gonna take off 13 from the Junk. What's Crossporter? What's Crossporter's attack? Even though he shouldn't have been attacking with this. So he brains the Junk Synchron. Okay, it's 400. So it should be 34 to 58. Treevish Ricaius banishes the Crossporter for 1,000. Attacks him for 24. So it should be 34. It should be 34, 24. And now Jacob draws. Yeah, he's definitely left-handed. Confirmed. All right. Special summon Dark Creator. Okay, maybe he can fight out of this game with thanks to Dark Creator. So for Dark Creator, you have to control. No, you have to have 5 or more darks, control no monsters, and must first be special summoned. So, like, let's say you go Dark Creator and they destroy it, and then you summon another one later on the duel. You can bring back the other Dark Creator. I believe that's how it works. I didn't know that. So you can like Goyo a Dark Creator and stuff. Call if it's already been if it's so it's kind of like a Chaos Sorcerer if it's been properly summoned. So he brings back Junk Synchron, normal summon Aqua Dolphin. Let's see if he uses Aqua Dolphin's effect this time. Okay, so yeah, I was right. This has been a long game one, man. It's the frog. I blame the frog deck. The frog matchups always take long. Okay, so here he discards Cyber Valley for Aqua Dolphin. So he knows he has Dark Dust Spirit. This Aqua Dolphin, can it do same attack? Because they should have the same attack, right? Or how strong is Dark Creator? Oh no, Dark Creator is 23, so you can get rid of the you can't get rid of the dark. He can hit every card in his hand. So I'd probably get rid of maybe the Dark Dust. Because right now you can't even... Yeah, I probably would have got rid of the Dark Dust. Yes, I probably would have done Dark Dust there. Alright, so now Jacob's going to Synchro for either... He already used Brio, so he has to go for Goyo. Jacob's got one lot. See, Daniel's hand is bad. Blind Allure, I love it. Okay, so he did draw the Dark Gale. So Goyo attack. Here comes Regeki Break. Yeah, and Jacob concedes. Yeah, he probably should have dropped the Dark Creator defense mode. Then you kind of force Daniel to tribute for Dark Dust. So anyways... Daniel takes game one. Again, guys, Jacob did warn me about getting him on camera. But I want to see Neo-Spacians actually. You never know. You might run into Carpath at a big event. Okay, so here. No. Send Cross Porter, search Dark Panther. Also, both these guys lost round one, so winner has a chance to still make top four, losers out. This tournament was 4 rounds of Swiss. Cut the top 4. A little smaller than we normally get. Usually it's 4 rounds, cut the top 8. We only had like 14, 15 players on this particular day. I think people at my locals are burnt out from Edison. That's why Hat is getting really popular. And everyone is building Hat decks. So that's why I'm going to feature Hat on the channel here after I upload this tournament. Okay, so here he normal summons Plague. Synchros with the Armageddon Knight. Into Goyo Guardian. And Daniel Torrentials, his Treeborn, and the Goyo. Here comes Dark Arb. Attacks for 28. Oh, sorry. Yeah. 52 to 8,000. Sets 1 and passes. And right away, deck devs him. Okay, so he gets rid of Battle Fader and Subtito, leaves him with Creature Swap and Econ. Activates Treeborn. And he crows a Treeborn. So all Daniel has is Creature Swap and Econ, and he's still under deck dev. So we'll see. What can he do? He already took 52, so he's sending the Econ just to stay alive. In case Jacob becomes aggressive. Alright, here comes Dark Creator. He had 5 already. Plague, Arma, Crow, Dark Armed, and Cross Porter, right? Oh yeah, he did have exactly 5. So, Dark Creator, bring back Armageddon Knight. Foolish is Cross Porter. Cross Porter will activate. To search the Neo-Spacian, search his Grand Mole. He already used Goyo. Normal summon Dark Panther, top for Plague. Synchros with the Panther and Plague into a 6. Maybe Brio. You know his set is... Oh no, that's a 5. Oh, Panther's a 3. I thought it was a 5. Yeah, I'm stupid because you can bring it back Rescue Cat. Alright. So he's going to switch the Junk Warrior to defense, but he's still going to take 14 and 23. So he's at 15. And whatever he draws, he's going to see it under deck dev. It is swapped, so he concedes. Yep. So Jacob pulls off game 2. Will he pull off the backdoor 2-0 and continue on in his tournament? Or will Daniel move on with Frog Monarchs? So it looks like Daniel is going first. Activates Foolish. Foolish Dandy. Does he have Substitute? I actually tried Foolish when I was on the Dandelion package too. Because if he does have Substitute, it's a good turn 1 play. Yep. He did open the Substitute. I mean, you play 4 copies of Substitute. That's why I really like the Salvage. Because if you draw Swap, Salvage, and any water monster as the Substitute combo, you can just dump the Substitute, grab it back with Salvage normal, and then go full combo. Alright, so here he's going to go for the hard dupe lock. Man, Daniel's thoroughly shuffling his deck. Okay, tributes. Yeah, see, that's how you give it to him at the end. You wasted all that time shuffling, and now you got to get the dupe frog. Great. Come on, man. That's time off the clock. All right, so Daniel passes, so Jacob draws. Activates Mind Control on the dupe. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, you get rid of one of the dupes and you're drawing 2 cards. But you wasted your normal summon. That's the only downside. But now you can play Convert Contact if you have it, but it doesn't look like he has Convert Contact. So normal summon swap. Surprised he didn't get all the frogs out of his deck. I usually do that because I want to draw into bombs. I want to draw into monarchs. Especially he's on creature swap and econ, all that stuff. So I think he hit him for 11. So 69, 8,000 bounces, swap. Let's see. Does Jacob have plays? I mean, he plays like 4 Armageddon Knights. Yeah, so here comes Arma. Will he dump Plague or cross-border Plague? Okay, yeah, Plague. So Plague will help him deal with this soft lock if he like brios one of them. If he brios the probably the dupe, and then just run over the Substitute. Yeah, so he tops for Plague, synchros with Armageddon Knight. I think brio, bounce, dupe is the move here. That's what I would do. Instead, he Goyos the dupe, which cannot be destroyed by battle. And actually, this is my second time watching this duel because the first time it didn't save. Sometimes the videos don't save and I have to redo them. But most of the time when I record a duel, it's my first time seeing it. Unless, obviously, if I played myself or if I was watching. Which I normally don't watch other people's duels. Sometimes the finals I'll, like, glance a little bit here and there. But they fix it here in a second. Luckily, I remember the first time I did the voiceover, I was, like, losing my mind. Like, how did they let this happen? But you'll see here, Daniel's about to catch it. Thank goodness. Otherwise, the comments would have... the comments would have went crazy. And he crows the Treeborn. Yeah. So here he picks up on it. So I always tell this story. I remember one time I played a guy at my locals playing Flame Bells, like the standard of Flame Bell deck with like spies and stuff. And I remember he goiled my substitute, and I asked him, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to go on my substitute?" He's like, "Yeah." He looked at me like I was crazy, and I gave it to him, and I brought back my Treeborn, and he couldn't deal with it because he took my substitute, and I would have lost had he just not go on my substitute. And then I came back, I top decked Miracle Fusion and wiped his field. I'll never forget that, man. Oh, that was like a year ago, and that story just sticks in my head because I remember the way he looked at me like I was crazy. I think I asked him like 2 or 3 times, "Are you sure you want to take it?" And he's like, "Yeah." All right, so here we go. MSTs. Oh God, I hate this. I hate when that happens. It's like it triggers me so much when you MST a Yada. Okay, so here he activates Dolphin. He's gonna get rid of the Gores. Daniel's gonna take 500. Does that cross porter miss timing with Aqua Dolphin? I don't know. Could someone answer in the comments? I'd really appreciate it. I know that card can miss timing, but I'm not sure if it'll miss here because you discard the card, you burn. I don't know. All right, so here he's reading Needle Sealing. Searches Grand Mole. Right now, Daniel's looking at his graveyard. What's Dan going to do? So Dan, Summon Swap. Special Summon Swap by discarding Treeborn. I should have life points correctly. Yeah, should it be 75? Unless I missed something. So tributes for Caius. Targets the Goyo. Attacks for, I think that card is what? 600 or 500? Someone kicked the camera. So it should be 75 to 5,000. I might have messed up life points. I mean, you kind of see Daniel's life points on the camera, but that angle is kind of bad. Yeah, if Daniel has like a Regeki Break or a Threatening Roar. I mean, Jacob's got like 4 cards. Okay, Grand Mole, that's pretty good. You can at least out the dupe. So bounces dupe. Activates Soul Release. So he's going to get rid of all the frogs. Yeah, the second Treeborn. So Daniel's not going to have Treeborn for the rest of the game. I wonder if he sides in Burial. I've seen some frog players side in Burial in case their Treeborns get banished. Soul Release can be devastating against frogs at times. Alright, so here he normal summons Swap. So if I'm Daniel, I just hit him with everything. Bounce the Caius, and then extra normal summon the dupe. I know it's risky. To extra normal summon the dupe, but because he'd have to put like 7,000 on board with 4 cards. I would take the risk. Because like sometimes you'll lose games because like your dupe frog can't be destroyed by battle. So it's happened where like people will Black Rose, switch the dupe frog to attack mode, and then just beat you that way. But anyways, Daniel wins game 3 and lives to fight another day in the tournament. Jacob is out, but glad to see him. He did make some mistakes, but again, probably the first time I don't know how familiar he is with Edison. But hope you guys enjoyed that match, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.